or welcome back. Allie here from Hilltop Hollow Farm and Plant Nursery in Bellefonte, PA. And today, as part of our plant profile series, we're showcasing mountain mint. Scientific name, Pycnanthemum. And right now, we'd like to highlight 3 species for you that we offer at the farm because people come to our nursery and just get awestruck and so pumped about adding these mountain mints to their landscape. So we have 3, as I mentioned, Pycnanthemum muticum, also known as clustered, blunt, or short-toothed mountain mint. We have Pycnanthemum tenuifolium, also known as slender or narrow-leafed mountain mint. And then we have Pycnanthemum verticillatum variety pilosum, and that's also known as hairy or whorled mountain mint. Whichever species you get, these herbaceous plants are must-haves for pollinator gardens. And did you know mountain mints have an array of culinary applications running the gamut from a simple infusion for tea to meat marinades, roasted veggies, yogurt dips, pizza and cocktail garnishes, and even desserts like sorbet. So let's check out more about this PA native plant. Mountain mints have a USDA hardiness zone rating of between 4 and 8, meaning that they do well in cooler climates up north as well as warmer climates and down south. Size-wise, they grow between 1 and 3 feet high for the clustered and hairy species, with slender mountain mint growing up to 2 to 3 feet tall. Moisture-wise, they like dry to medium soil. Clustered mountain mint does a little better in medium than dry soil. And for sunlight, they do well in full sun, 2-part shade, so you have some options for where you can plant them. And wildlife love this plant. They're pollinator insects galore, so plant some mountain mint and you'll stir up a pollinator party with butterflies, bees, moths, and other beneficial insects as your guests. They bloom from July to September on branching flower heads up to 1 inch wide that last about 8 weeks. They're all white in color, with clustered mountain mint's flowers having a pinkish white tint. They're indigenous to North America, found not just in the mountains as the name applies, but also in open woodlands and meadows across the eastern U.S. They're a member of the mint family, so you can ID them with that square stem, and they enthusiastically spread, but they're not invasive like other mints. With summer flowers and silvery bracts, they're ornamentally attractive, especially when grouped. They're great as a perennial border and also as cut flowers. Let's cover some additional key points if you're considering adding mountain mints to your landscape. These are all tough, adaptable herbaceous perennials, meaning they're easy to grow and trouble-free. They pair well in pollinator gardens with bee balm, black-eyed Susans, blazing stars, and coneflowers, and those plants are all available at Hilltop Hollow Farm as well. They add sensory elements of scent and sound in addition to their beautiful sight, because a patch will literally buzz all day with active pollinators, and the leaves give off a pleasant, minty, almost sage meets thyme-like scent when rubbed or crushed. Each has its own unique points too. Clustered mountain mint is considered the best mountain mint species for pollinators, but all are great. And it also has a nice color contrast with its silvery bracts and bluish leaves, also growing well in well-watered spots with dappled sunlight. As for hairy mountain mint, the leaves and stems of this plant have a really, hairy appearance compared to other species, as the name suggests, and slender mountain mint has narrow leaves, which add another visual interest and texture to your garden beds early in the growing season before giving way to those long-lasting, beautiful sequential blooms. One added bonus for all these plants is that they are deer and rabbit resistant due to their strong scent that we love, but the critters don't so much. We wanted to make a special shout out to clustered mountain mint because it was actually voted the 2025 Perennial Plant of the Year by the Perennial Plant Association. The program showcases and votes yearly on standout perennials that are not only widely suitable with multi-season interest across growing climates, but also relatively pest and disease free. And before we go, we'd like to share a fun fact or two about mountain mint. It not only tastes good, it's great for you. It can be used as a natural insect repellent. It is also used medicinally to abate pain when made into a poultice for headaches, cuts, scrapes, bruises, and bites. Or it's steeped in tea and can be used to fight colds, fevers, respiratory issues, cramps, and digestion. And it's also a nice kind of aromatherapy when inhaled as a steam or used as a dried potpourri. So, Pycnanthemum, the next PA native that's an herbaceous perennial you might just fall in love with, like other people that visit our farm. From everyone at Hilltop Hollow Farm, thank you for stopping by. Be sure to like and subscribe our channel so you can stay tuned to more plant profiles and get ideas for your landscaping projects and needs. And as always, happy planting!